close.
I know.
That's good. Leave it.
Sara, your head is too big. You look much taller than all of us. Cheers to the wall.
Okay.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here with my sisters Suzi and Sara, and we are going to be answering some of your questions that you submitted. We are going to go ahead and find.
Why?
What are these questions? We're going to go and find some appropriate questions to answer starting now. The first question is, where are you from originally? I have a feeling you girls are Moroccan. So much love. We are originally Syrian from Damascus. We were all born in the US. My mom was also born in the US, but my dad was born and raised in Syria, and our grandparents were born and raised in Syria. So we're kind of like second generation Syrian.
One and a half.
How many siblings do you have, and where are they living currently? So I have Sara and Suzi, and I have Ibrahim, who's 10. I live in St. Louis, and I live in Pittsburgh.
I'm moving to Chicago in December.
Who is the most spoiled sister? Usually the youngest sister is the most spoiled sister, and in terms of errands and chores, it's definitely Sara.
No, but in terms of favoritism, it's definitely not me because I'm like the forgotten child.
Susie's spoiled.
No, you were definitely spoiled.
More than you guys, because they like me better. Because I always do everything for my parents, but they don't.
I do everything for my parents
No,
too, but I'm embarrassed to ask them for things
But
because I believe in having a good work
humble.
ethic.
We're allowed to be fake with humble.
Yeah. Who steals the most clothes from the other sis?
Summer. She stole
Summer?
my shoes.
Oh, yesterday.
Wait, I
in the
steal
video,
the clothes?
Yes.
both of them stole all my clothes. She took my shoes to Pittsburgh. She took my clothes to Pittsburgh.
Listen, problem is that I come to St. Louis thinking, I have two sisters. Why do I need to bother pack and unpack? And then whenever I come, they get upset that I'm borrowing their things, but I'm not taking it
You're
personally.
like, oh, I know you just bought this an hour ago, but can I wear it for my video? No one will see it.
You guys are leaving out the fact I give you guys so much stuff.
Yeah. And then you take it back.
Sometimes I give them these outfits that they just miraculously hop from cousin to cousin, and they somehow end up back in my closet like years later. I'm like, why is this dress still here? Do you fight or are you best friends? And we are best friends, whether you like it or not. I am your best friend, and we do also fight, but our fights don't last very long.
They last within the hour that we had it.
How old are you ladies?
I'm 18.
I'm 25.
I'm 22.
I'll be 26 in a month, and we are exactly 4 years apart each. Any fashion advice for a petite 5'0" hijabi? I forgot how to dress.
Okay. I'm not 5 foot, I'm actually 5'5", but I'm still like a little bit on the shorter side. Something I know won't be my size. I get it tailored sometimes, so I size up and then cut it to how I want so that it fits me better. Oversized clothes usually go a smaller size because then it'll just be too long.
I feel like if you're gonna wear something long, like a long dress, you wanna have it belted so you look like you have a waist. You don't wanna look like you're just drowning in your clothes.
When I wear something that's really long, it actually makes me look even shorter. So sometimes just pairing a long shirt with maybe something that's not as
More fitted?
yeah, or even like fit and flare pants are really good. It makes you look longer.
What do you all study and work as?
I studied as a biomedical engineer.
I studied business administration and a minor in Middle Eastern studies.
I'm studying health sciences right now.
I plan on getting a job as a biomedical engineer.
I'm currently unemployed, but
She does a lot of side hustles like babysitting.
inshallah I'll have a job after a graduate degree in the medical field. But for now, I'm just hustling.
Listen, are you guys really sisters? These are paid actors.
We're just 3 people who look the same.
Who is the laziest?
I'm not like just lazy. I'm also really forgetful.
This is turning into a roast Sara.
Yeah, it always ends up being make fun of Sara
Sara is
session.
lazy, but like I actually like cleaning, so it works out for her because I'll just do it voluntarily. I cleaned her room this morning.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
And I did the dishes. I knew you were supposed to do them.
Oh my god! See, I don't know what we're gonna do when Suzi moves out. Now we're going to get into some hijab questions. Who was the first one to wear hijab? Obviously me. I've been wearing hijab since 7th grade, so 12 years.
Well, you're turning 26.
Okay, so 13 years of wearing
13 years.
hijab, yeah.
I wore it last year,
May of 2020.
2020.
And then how about
Then
you?
I wore hijab like April of 2021. So really recent.
What motivated you 3 to become hijabis? I'll start since I've been wearing it the longest. I attended an Islamic school where hijab was already a requirement in my uniform, so wearing it would literally only be to like the grocery store or to someone's house. You know, as a young child, you don't really have many places to go besides school. So I didn't really think it was going to be a big change in my life. Of course, as a young girl, you always want to be like your mom, and so I was really looking forward to just being able to dress like her and look like her. I never really saw hijab as a barrier to anything I could do. I'm surrounded by so many amazing role models in my life. Kind of what inspired me to have this vlog later on.
I wore hijab like last year. Kind of wanted to wear it before I started college, but then I was actually on vacation and then I came home. Like I have no time to prepare to have any hijabs or anything, so I just put it on.
I didn't know that. You were gonna wear it before Mexico?
You put it on?
No, before I went to Jordan.
No. Like
I
the
really
first
came
year
back
of
from
college.
Jordan the first day, before my first day of school.
You were gonna wear it in the first day of college?
Yeah, before college
And
started.
you put it off for 4 years?
Well, because I went on, okay, so I came back from Jordan. I was like, I have no time to wear hijab now.
How do you not have time?
For the next
in hijabs and everything, and I wasn't ready.
That's so cute.
During college, I just felt like it was weird to wear it in the middle of school because all the people would be like, who are you? And not know, I don't know. And then when there was like COVID and school got called off, I was like, okay, I can just wear it now because I never have to go back to school anymore and see anybody. So I just wore it.
She just one day decided to start wearing a hoodie on Zoom.
I'll just wear it, and I just wore a hoodie on Zoom.
She started wearing hijab. We were in lockdown and there was nowhere to go. Everyone's like, how does it feel to wear hijab? She's like, I don't really wear it. I'm at home all the time. Like,
I don't, did you ever actually wear it?
Maybe to the
and I just like
store.
wear my hoodie in the car because like I'm not even going out the car.
Very, very easy to
Very easy. Yeah. We all went to Islamic school for
oh my god, you got the same one as I
12
did?
years.
Oh
12 years, right? Yeah, we all went to the same one, right?
Oh my god. We were actually all in school at the same time at one point.
Having to wear hijab part of a uniform for that long actually kind of discouraged me from wearing it after. It kind of the opposite of summer because I never got to really experience not wearing it, not ever wearing my own clothes because like uniform. After I graduated 8th grade, I was like, maybe I'll wear it when I get married or something. The entirety of high school, I didn't really ever plan on wearing it, but earlier this year, I don't know why, but I kind of really want to wear hijab now, and TikTok had been getting more popular and I have been going on it more, and then like my For You page just started becoming all hijabi videos.
It's like a sign from
and
God.
it was so weird. Okay, like what do I do? Bought some hijabs because I literally don't own any.
So 2021.
I know.
To have like your For You page was this.
I know, but I also write for the school paper, and the hijab ban law in France had just come out, and I wrote a story for it. After seeing all of these like people coming out and saying why hijab is so good for them and why it shouldn't ban it in countries, I kind of got inspired by that too, and I was like, you know what, I should just wear it because there's really no point in waiting to wear it until a certain age because we don't know what's gonna happen. So I like edited the story and put in my own part, and then I published it. And I actually had spring break, and I literally just came back to school with the hijab on, and everyone was like, who are you? Nobody knew who I was. I don't know how. My friends didn't recognize me, but they got used to it eventually.
I was so brave. I'm not trying to compare you guys or anything, but she, instead of like waiting till the new semester, she came back smack in the middle of the semester with a hijab on the next day.
Yeah, and nobody questioned me too, and I was just like, damn, nobody cares. One of my teachers casted me absent. I was there. I just don't think he knew who I was.
I feel like you guys were never really the kind to be like, oh, I'm never gonna wear it. They all kind of already felt that we are going to wear it eventually at some point.
I knew like one day I was going to wear it because it's required in our religion.
On one hand, it's a requirement from God, but on the other hand, you cannot force someone to do it. It needs to come out of their own will.
I feel like for hijab, some people think you don't have to because you're not forced, but you're not forced to do anything. You have free will.
If you give yourself an age that you're like, you know what, I'll wear it, think about why you're waiting, like what really is the reason, why not now?
It's funny for you is that Sara literally wore it a month before she graduated high school. So I mean, can you imagine? Usually people would have just waited that month, but you wanted to show up to your graduation.
No, I want to show up to graduation
with your hijab on.
Hijab on, buy those pictures, post them online. Also, we went on like a really fun spring break trip to Miami, and I was like, you know what? This Miami, we're gonna live it up. I'm gonna do my hair real cute outfits, come back, hijab, and everything's gonna change.
Yeah, it was like your last weekend.
Yeah,
I feel like if I had not worn it so young, maybe you guys would not have worn it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we're going to get into some juicy questions. How did Suzi and her fiance meet?
That's private. I have friends that live in Chicago and kind of like knew each other and told me about him, and we just talked to each other online. And then invited his family over, talked to him.
The rest is history.
My fiance haven't met yet.
Who spends the most on fashion?
Summer.
But
or actually, maybe not, because a lot of your stuff is
I get a lot of free things,
collaborations.
but then I do purchase
Yeah,
more
but you buy
expensive
like designer
things.
I definitely
Just
spend
because of
the
the nature of my job. I mean, I'm still pretty reasonable in terms of the amount of things I buy. Just because I receive so much in the mail, I would never just also buy clothing. Like, I would make sure to sell it, donate it, get rid of it before I buy more. How would you describe each of your styles?
I used to wear like boarded things, like Jordans, t-shirts, all that. But I kind of wear like nicer stuff with my shoes.
I got engaged and became classy. I'm gonna describe mine. I literally do not have a style. I'd probably ask you guys to.
I think your style revolves around your newest sneaker.
Yeah, it really does.
She has a new sneaker, she'll just wear it a million ways until she's done with
I think I'm really into comfy clothes.
For my style, I don't really stick to one clothing style. I definitely experiment more with a lot more trends than they do, and I go out of my comfort zone way more than they do. How much do you guys weigh?
Is that a real question?
I used to actually weigh myself a lot, and then after I started going to Orange Theory, I realized my weight was increasing, but I was looking different, and so my weight didn't didn't really matter anymore because of the muscle mass I was building in my body. So I want to try looking at my BMI instead. Someone said, how do all of you have clear skin?
Oh, we don't.
We don't. Good lighting, makeup. Sometimes we do have good skin days. If I'm having like a horrible zit week, I would try to not film anything in that week. Not because I don't want to share my insecurities, but like, who wants to go back and see a video of them with like a huge zit when they could have just waited till it died down?
I don't have the worst skin ever. Like, I really don't get acne that often, but I have eczema really bad. So like, you can't see it right now, but my neck, my face, but I wear makeup to cover it.
What's really harmful is a lot of people assume everyone has clear skin because of the use of filters on Instagram stories and Snapchat. Try not to use those filters. I really do my best to not use those filters on stories because I don't want to ever think that that is like the ideal of what I should look like, and I don't ever want to give that like false reality to anybody either. How many injections did Sara put in her lips?
I get hate messages from people telling me I went overboard, too many bot surgeries, what's wrong with you, like comments. It's like, you guys,
Sara's getting bullied for
this is how I look.
It's all natural.
People will like comment on Summer's pictures or mine, they're like, what did you do to yourself?
She had the cutest picture of her when she was just born. She was like, favorite childhood memory of you guys?
Does no one have a favorite memory?
I think the best childhood memory we have is going to Syria every other summer. I think that that's something that we don't get to do now. Whenever we go to the Middle East or even remotely Middle East like Turkey, we'll be like, oh my god, this is like Syria when we were kids. Who is the drama queen?
Me.
Summer.
You.
Summer.
I don't even know why I said me. She's also very gullible, so I think those two play really good.
I tricked her yesterday. She thought I was a jinn, but I was just opening the door.
You could tell Summer anything and she'd be like, what? Why?
Who is likely to apologize first?
Summer.
She literally will come into your room, she's like, are you okay?
Summer will apologize first, Sara will second, and I will never apologize.
When will Sara get married? First of all, we don't just get married. You have to meet someone, and everyone has a good time in their life, and Sara's very young.
She just turned 18.
She just turned 18.
Look, if you got somebody for me, like, don't be shy. I'm literally kidding.
But yeah, whenever she has her little sleeve in, it's a good fit for her. Yeah, and my dad is now in denial that both of his daughters are moving out. So he said, Sara, you need to get a bachelor's, then go get a graduate degree, and then get a PhD. Stay in school as long as you can, as long as you live with us. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sorry if it was a little bit too chaotic. Let me know if you guys have any other further questions for future videos or what you'd like to see my sisters in next time.
Bye.